We've been stationary for a while, long enough to settle in and grow some roots. But before we move on, let's talk about these last few months. For the last 2 winters, we've come back to Florida. It's our season to just slow down, to be near family, to repaint and update little parts of our rolling home, and to let the kids find their rhythm. This season was so sweet. Penny took singing lessons, Paxton played his soccer, and Piper learned how to swim. It's a slower pace for sure, but still such a full one. We rest, we reconnect, and we reset. But eventually, that stillness runs its course, and just like that, it's time to move on again. Time for that next stretch of road. So here's a little look at the few days we spent getting back on the road to our next location. There's a rhythm to leaving. It's messy and sweet and full of so many emotions. We fold up the pieces of our home, say goodbye to familiar trees, familiar trails, familiar routines, and our family. And once again, we are rolling back in the hum of the highway, the soundtrack of snacks and catnaps, and the quick pit stops to stretch our legs and nurse the baby. The world gets big again for sure, and so do our hearts. Every moment is pure magic. Some are just in-betweens, but that's where the best stories tend to sneak in for us. Getting used to our new areas, even if it's a one-nighter, a sunset on the water, it really does just stop us in our tracks. The daily stops are definitely a lot of work. There's lots of prepping the night before to make sure that we have everything for on the road. I check bags, gather all the kids' things, and not to mention everything that you're not seeing, which is what BJ has to prep and ready to allow us to sleep for the night and also allow us to get going in the morning. It's not about being perfect, it's just about making sure the next day is a little smoother for all of us. Sleep for the night and also allow us to get going in the morning. Horsey. Yeah, here she comes. So pretty.
Chickies.
How you guys doing?
You. That chickie said, what are you doing?
Hi, Bunny. Hi. Oh, sweetness. Horsey.
Percy, are you red?
Aww.
Horses are so cute.
Horsey.
He said, thank you for staying here with us. Hi.
After a few days on the road and 700 miles behind us, we made it to our next stop, which is the place we'll be calling home for the next few months. The first few days are always a mix of settling in and exploring what's around us, not to mention all that we have right at our
Let's
doorstep.
stay there. We will show you more of it.
Hi, baby.
We're just starting to find our rhythm here, and once we do, we'll show you more. Until next time.